Good morning, everybody. In this presentation, we will discover the macro system, our patented device, sustainable for products with ventilation needs. Together with our biodegradable film, BioV, as Sonia has said, we will reduce even further our carbon footprint. Welcome, my name is Raquel, and I'm product manager at Packaging System Macro Perforated. You will see me at the Hispack Controlpack stand on the 25th of May. Controlpack is a company, more than 30 years of experience, but young soul, 7 branches, and technical experts all over Spain, besides headquarters in France and Cuba, dedicated to the optimization of packaging processes, and we rethink new ways of reducing unnecessary waste in the packaging process. This reduction, which is also financial, so the satisfaction of our clients endorsing us. Our research, development, and quality department are working together for the incorporation of more sustainable products with a less environmental impact. Let's take a quick look at the macro perforated stretch film, talking about the advantages and the current situation in the market. As we all know, macro perforated stretch film provides solutions to condensation within the pallet, which can damage primary or secondary packaging, good ventilation, allowing for the freshness of fruit, vegetables, flowers, quick dry up for merchandise, avoiding the formation of bacteria and molds, contributing to the cooling processes and increasing the efficiency of your company. Ideal for post-palletized treatment for surgical materials, for example. Compared to the system of straps and edges, it's much more sustainable and economic because it does not produce so much waste, improves the stability, and also the ratio of pallets per hour, decreasing the labor. And compared to the mesh, the macro perforated stretch film doesn't tangle in the forklifts. Why is not such a widely used system such as straps and edges and meshes? The worst attribute is being a material suffering some technical modification. It's still expensive. Consumers are usually very creative, and they used to make the holes in the stretch film. They surrounded the pallet in zigzag so the merchandise can breathe, avoiding to pay for the extra cost of the macro perforated film. Research and development thought that this shouldn't be so difficult. And the macro system manufactures the macro perforated stretch film according to your needs. Our solution is a macro system, including manufacturing and reinforcement of macro perforated stretch film in a single packaging machine. Let's take a look at the video to see the performance before going into detail. It's a wonder, you can deny it. We move forward. It's a real revolution in the packaging process with macro perforated stretch film. including the function of perforation and reinforcement of the film, simplifies and optimizes the process, reducing cost and improving the quality of the final product. Therefore, the device is installed in the same arm, and the Macropack system perforates one of the coils and with the other applies the reinforcement, contributing to an optimum stability. It's a compact, reliable system, easy to use, especially designed for packages which need a strong fixing, but also internal ventilation within the pallet. It can be used in any type of perforated platform and robots and steering arms. As we can see, we have two different versions, S1, made by the consumption of a stretchable coil, and the other one is a band coil which we manufacture. And S2 consumes two coils of a standard stretch film. Both coils are perforated and produce the reinforcement cord. And this is exclusively manufactured for the external market, so the difficulty of finding this coil in other countries was a handicap. What are the advantages and benefits? You will understand why manufacturing perforated film according to the needs is the best defining mantra to our device. We have a wide range of benefits compared to conventional macro-perforated stretch film. Let me highlight the versatility with one gesture. You can perforate the film without changing the coil. The polyfacetic capacity of the machine allows you to manufacture and macro-perforated stretch film. Following with its huge versatility, by adjusting the packaging machine, we can manufacture bigger or smaller windows depending on the needs of the product, such as the example of flowers, which need smaller windows. However, the biggest benefit is cost saving, because you can apply the same weight of macro perforated film at the price of a standard film. The macro system and sustainability. We will speak about the sustainable advantage offered by the macro system. One thing cannot go without the other, so our macro system completes our Bio-V film. The accelerated action Bio-V plastic disintegrates in the natural environment once the life cycle has ended without leaving microplastic. Impact in the environment minimum, and decay of the film is by bacteria, becoming natural materials such as inert humus, CO2 or water 3 or 5 years later. Our proposal is for this film to be the indivisible couple of this macro system, making of this packaging method the most economic and sustainable of the market for merchandises needing ventilation. Numbers speak for themselves. Applying 4 straps, the waste is 10 times bigger than the macro system. Cost per pallet decrease in a drastic way. 85% of the cost are reduced when we change the strap system by our macro system, savings of 50% compared to current macro perforated system and our system. In these two last cases, the need of labor is minimum, but the possibility of applying a biodegradable packaging system can only happen with our macro system of Controlpack. Finally, let me tell you that Controlpack will be present at 152 stand of Pavilion Level 0 in our exhibition space, 300 square meters. We will have all live demonstrations of our latest technology equipment, among them the macro system, and we are also to present in Spain the LGV, laser guided vehicles, our packaging SPK range, and much more. Please do not hesitate to visit us. We will be delighted to see you. Thank you very much for your time and attention. Should you have any question, please write me an email to Raquel at controlpack.com or visit our webpage at controlpack.com. See you at Hispack. Thank you very much.